Outbreak, aka Zombies in Rainbow Six Siege. The thing everybody wanted, the thing everybody asked for. Absolutely not. I'm not particularly excited about this. However, I have an open mind. So I looked into it some more, and maybe it won't be so bad. There are more glaring issues in the game that I think they should have sorted out first before even trying anything new. Ella, aka this But I thought I'd do something interesting. And now I have my top 3 best and the top 3 worst characters you can pick when playing Outbreak. Bear in mind, this is all my opinion, so feel free to agree or disagree on some of the points I'm going to make. I know for a fact there's going to be a few questionable eyebrow raisers, but let's just get into it. Let's start with the top 3 best characters. Who's at number 3? Number 3, Doc. Jesus. That's right. Your get out of jail free card is right here in the form of Doc. Now, Outbreak is going to be new for every player, but why not just have Doc on your team that's able to revive his own teammates, revive himself, heal his teammates beyond their maximum health capability, and has a gun with pretty much no recoil. This is the true sign of victory right here. Simple gun to use, easy headshots, helping the team out. This guy is perfect. But he's not at number 1. So if Jesus is at number 3, then who's at number 2? Number 2, Finka. Fin-K. You may be asking yourself, why did I put Doc on the list when Finka can pretty much do what Doc can, but better? Well, you can think of these two as Pokemon and their evolution via different methods from Recruit. Going one way will grant your team less recoil. You'll grant cross-map healing and cross-map revives, but going the other way, you'll get more healing charges. You can heal yourself from a down situation, so it really depends on your team setup. That's why Finka and Doc is placed on this list. They're 2 great characters, and I couldn't just choose one, so I put them both down. Having both of these guys on your team would actually be really beneficial. Whereas Doc can focus on the heals, Finka can focus on boosting the team, having a backup heal in place. So that's why Finka's at number 2. Let's talk about number 1. If the 2 healers, the 2 A-OK characters in the game, which you should pretty much have in your team setup all the time, is at number 3 and number 2, then who can be at number 1? How can you be a heal? Number 1, Tachanka. Has this guy lost the plot? Has this guy lost his mind? Maybe. But in this case, I don't think I have. Just think about it. You have a big shiny gun, a big clip magazine, and a lot of ammo. Decent fire rate, pretty much no recoil. So what you have here is a character that can just pretty much secure a whole area by himself, covering his team by himself. I think Tachanka can be a way forward, seeing how he covers a lot of options. He's got a shotgun, check. Long range capabilities, check. High armor value, check. What more could you want? Show the terrible diagram. So here you have the zombies on the right, here you have Tachanka on the left, here you have the doorway. Tell me, how is your team going to suffer any damages knowing a good Tachanka player is covering this angle? It's most likely not going to happen unless the special type of enemies coming out, aka this guy. But on these basic fodder enemies, I think Tachanka's got it locked down. This is why I'm placing him at number 1. So we talked about the top 3 best. So let's move on to the worst. Number 3, Capcan. Did I hit an F? Maybe not, because I don't know if anyone plays Capcan anymore. He's even better. But let's talk about his kit. Now I'm basing Capcan, all these characters, off their current form in multiplayer. Let's look at Capcan. Capcan can only place his charges on doors. Capcan has a limited supply of his explosives. Capcan's explosives does not one-shot in multiplayer, which means if this character is carried over exactly from how he is right now, that doesn't sound too good. Because if they just literally take him from multiplayer and put him in Outbreak, this is not going to work at all. Seeing how from the gameplay we've seen some open areas, we've seen some enclosed areas, and we've seen some very angry zombies running all over the place. Getting the opportunity and the time to place these charges I don't think is really a good idea or at all a sensible thing to do or good use of your time. So we'll have to see how this plays out, but if he is how he is now, I wouldn't even try. But let's move on to number 2. Number 2, Leon. This guy is crazy for sure now. If Tachanka was the best and he puts Leon in the worst, this guy is off the plot. Hear me out. So, if this game mode is stealthable, then Leon is a worthy candidate. However, it doesn't seem easy to do. So, what difference will it make if you can see where they're coming from, even though they're going to come at you anyway? Just think about it. Imagine playing Black Ops 2 and you're on your Keynote Totem map and you can see every zombie through the wall. Good, you can see them through the wall, but they're still coming. It doesn't stop them. It's not going to stun them for a few seconds. It's not going to prevent their movement. It's not going to impede the zombies in any way. All it's going to do is going to show you where they're going to run at you from. That's it. To me, that's not all that great. I mean, seeing the inevitable, seeing your death is great and all, but doesn't do much about stopping it. Yeah, I mean, you can aim at places because you know where they're going to come from, and you can shoot the zombies through the wooden walls, but given the pool of characters in the game and given how useful some of the other ones will be, I don't think Leon has a place. In terms of just raw vision, I don't think he's enough. But that's just me. A lot of you guys are going to like this idea of seeing the zombies. By all means, play it. But if you think about it, vision isn't going to keep you alive. So, that leaves number 1, the worst character you can pick. And who may that be? Number 1, Recruit. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that picks Recruit because you think it's going to be funny. Hashtag LOL, I will carry. Don't be that guy that thinks you're about to recruit rush a couple of zombies. Don't be that guy that says, I'm main recruit, I'm a professional recruit player, I know what I'm doing. No one in this game today, in their mind, thinks to themselves, oh, we have our recruit on our team, our chances of winning is going up. No, every single time your chances of winning will decrease. This is not a good pick. There are many people you can choose from. Some more useful than others, but he is the most basic of basic that you can get. At least Leon gives you vision. Recruit doesn't grant you anything. There's nothing special about Recruit. He's just there. He speaks for himself. Look at him. Absolute pleb. So, that is the top 3 best and the top 3 worst. For those of you that want to make a comment down below, tell me how wrong I am. Feel free to change my ways. I will do an updated version of the list. I'll get my hands on these characters, all of them, and test them out, and I'll give the true verdict, a proper video of each of these characters. If you like the video, like and subscribe to your boy, Pete, and I will see you guys in the next one. Holla back.